Welcome guys, welcome back to another episode of Matter of the Heart with Ola and Ope. Yeah, today we bring another topic, a special one, one with vibe, and we've been doing some surveying on social media. Yeah. We're still like, okay, this is a trend topic now that's going around, and we can relate with it. So that's why we brought it to you guys today. Ope, what is our topic?
Today, guys, we actually want to talk about vulnerability. We want to, most especially, we are going to direct it into relationship, like the art of being vulnerable with each other. Yeah. So I think I'm going to be throwing the question tonight, and it's going to be the other way around.
Yeah, and the same vulnerability is the if you want to, the same vulnerability is the art of love. And it makes a relationship last longer. So
who said that?
That's what people say now.
Okay.
That's what people always say.
I just want to know, maybe you read it or
no, like that's I mean for a while.
So in a nutshell, what's from your own experience and perspective about life, or let me say your own experience in relationship so far, what can you say vulnerability is?
I just said it
in your own words now, not about what people are saying. What do you really think is vulnerability is all about?
Also, like, vulnerability is like sharing your secrets, your fears, your needs, your darkest secrets with someone, and
And from the definition you said now is the way to love, or how do you say?
It says so. Vulnerability is that of love.
So how does sharing your darkest secrets that you know that it can come back and hurt you, the person can use it against you, how does it become a gateway to love?
Okay, for me, I don't share my secret with anybody.
Okay.
But let me according to what
I think that's the reason you are not dating presently.
According to what I know, and I say when you share your secret, when you share your thoughts, when you share your needs with them, with your partner, they feel seen. They feel like they are you. They are like they can feel you.
They feel special.
They feel special. They can feel you. So that I feel like it's good. When you want a long lasting relationship, it's better to share all your secrets, all your everything that especially marriage. Share your secret with them. That this is what happened. This is what I'm thinking. This is how I'm operating now. It's just good to share your secret.
So you're saying that sharing secret now is what will create bond between you and your partner?
No, I'm saying it to make them feel safe. It to make them feel like, okay, they are connected. They are truly connected with you. Like they know what's going on your head every time. But it doesn't work for me.
Okay,
it does not work for me.
If those secrets are dark,
my own secrets are my own thoughts are always dark. And if I share my thoughts with you, okay, you go to call ambulance now.
I'm not even interested, because if you can share your thoughts with me as a guy, you said they'll call ambulance. So how do you want a lady to survive it?
You understand? And I want to say something. Like, I think part of most part of the reason why I don't share my secret with especially my partner, because I feel like I don't have a good environment around them. I feel like there should be a space for you to open up. There should be a space that accommodates that level of openness. And I feel like all my relationship, I feel like all the environment have been the environment to open up is not. I don't know how I would say I would say it's polluted.
I think in one way or the other, what you're saying is bringing a question in my head. Like, are you saying that vulnerability and trust work hand in hand?
I feel like
let me explain a little bit. Does that mean that you don't trust them enough? That's why you are not sharing it. That's why you are not being vulnerable.
I feel like for me personally, I feel like to earn my trust is not easy. I have trust issue. I won't lie.
You're paranoid.
I'm not paranoid. But I overthink things, which make me doubt them.
Overthinkers.
Yeah, which make me doubt them. So I overthink things, and to earn my trust is very very hard. But I would say after earning my trust, that's where I can go honorable. And they don't earn my trust. They don't earn my. I will later hear something about them. And I could remember my last relationship my last relationship. I want to, I want to share my, but I don't have that environment, that environment, that this thing that we are. It's a situation whereby
The aura is not accomplished.
it's a situation whereby you share your maybe what's on your head, your thoughts with your partner. Especially, maybe for example now, I'm talking about like, okay, I want to do this project, but I don't have money, or something is going on with me, and tomorrow is deadline. I have to meet up this thing. I'm not expecting anybody to come up for me or give me money. If you even give money or give me anything, I'll return it to you. At that moment, I was just expecting an emotional support. Someone that will tell me, "Oh, it's okay. What are we going to do now? You should know. That's what I'm just expecting." And the person just tell me, "Okay." Like it just brush the, like it just make me sound as if I'm not saying anything. I'm saying something that is very heavy.
What if that person cannot just relate and connect at the depth of which you are?
Yeah, there's something they call sympathy.
Empathy.
I know sympathy. Even if you don't feel me, empathy will go feel me. If you don't feel me, you can sympathize with me.
So you like sympathy? Me, I don't like sympathy.
No. What I want her to feel for me. What I want her to feel for me is empathy. But you can sharp pretend say this thing na new. I don't say they pretend, but I know say.
So them pretending is not a problem for you.
No, you don't get in that scenario. Well, that's what I'm saying. Why?
Okay, sorry. I think I get your point. Now, what I want to say is, are you saying that the reason why the relationship in this era is having issues is because there's lack of sympathy? And are you saying that it is possible to trust someone and not be vulnerable with them?
Yeah, it is possible, because I feel like the next step for trust is being vulnerable with someone.
So you can trust someone.
You can trust someone and still not feel very comfortable telling them some secret about you, because I can't, like, I have some secret now that even myself I've forgotten that I've buried, and making everything out and telling someone, especially someone I care about. I don't know.
I feel that they say that when you trust, you open up.
I that's what I'm saying now. Trust is next level to vulnerability. You can trust someone and
you will remain at that level.
No, if you want long lasting relationship, that's why I said long lasting relationship. You can choose to be vulnerable. But me personally, I do not see reason why I want to be vulnerable with anybody. I do not see any. I will not lie for you. And I feel like I feel like my experiences have jeopardized this in my life. I've had a situation whereby when I was in school then, I had a situation whereby I told some of my secrets, and when we fought, she was just telling everybody around that, oh, this. So I could not go to school for like 2 weeks, because of that secret, and it's really frustrating. So telling someone your secret, I don't buy into that idea, man. I don't buy into that idea.
Personally, me, I feel like vulnerability and trust works together. I know it's different. That's a different dimension. I believe they work together. I believe that the moment I can trust you, I will be able to share what I can't normally share with people with you. And I feel that truly vulnerability connects people.
Yeah, I know. But wait, okay. So are you saying that when you trust them, you can just tell everything at once?
It's not everything at once. It's actually going to see. I believe that connection is in cadre, like is in level. There's a level you get to that you share some.
Yeah.
And how they undo that, the one you share, will determine
how
you understand. Because it is never advisable to pour everything out at once, because friends become enemy and enemy becomes friend. And they said the best way to know if somebody is right to be told a secret is tell them what is not a secret and pretend as if it is a secret. I do it a lot. So when I want to test someone, I will tell you what I've not told another person. So I know that when I hear it anywhere, it's actually from your mouth.
So now your relationship now don't develop for your relationship.
All my relationship, let's say all my serious relationship, I'm vulnerable. I've not even had too much serious relationship. I've only had 2 in my lifetime.
So I still with them now.
No, I'm single.
So what's the number of you every day?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. See, nobody planned whether it's going to work or it's not going to work. It was fate that determined. At the end of the day, it was not as if we had one issue with each other. It was majorly that you have to choose between love and your ambition. You understand? And each person chose the best part for them at that point in time. So that was the way it is. So. And I feel that any relationship should not change who you are. You should just keep living. You understand? And when the right person comes, or you attract the right person, and if it's not the right person, it won't later work at the end of the day. A broken engagement is better than a broken marriage.
I feel like one of the reasons why we don't open up is maybe our fears or traumas. As I said earlier.
Yeah, fear, trauma.
Yeah.
But I feel that most of the time, some of it is because we have opened up before and it was used against
trauma.
us.
Yeah.
And most especially in a relationship, there are so many partners that they have stopped being vulnerable because most especially one woman is angry, everything you told her she wants to.
She will say.
And one thing about a man is he will never open up again once you use it against him.
Yes.
So it's a major issue.
And I feel like another one is like I know our society has told I feel like men to be strong. Men are they soften now. You are showing that your weakness. Don't see it. You are a man.
And that's why we have more grandmas than grandpas.
You understand? Don't tell man
don't cry. Man don't show emotion.
You are a strong man. Don't tell your wife. Don't tell.
Cry. And when it's time to cry,
I feel like that's.
Move on.
I feel like that's one of the vital things that is causing us not to open up to because unknowingly psychologically that's where I'm feeling too. Because I feel like I don't want to tell her. Why would I tell her? You understand? So, how can we go through this? How can we start opening up? How can we start? Because I need some advice because it's something that you are always doing, and even though you don't have luck yet, but one day you go skill you go still get luck. So what do you think? Say I feel learn from you. How open up the easy for you because it's not easy for me. I don't try many times. It's not easy for me.
It's actually not easy to open up sincerely, but I feel that we should not focus on just we opening up. There must be a reciprocation. If you open up a certain information to someone that is so dear for you, you don't have to force it or ask about it. I believe that in the meantime they are supposed to tell you something deep too. It shows that 2 of you are in the same business at that point in time and you wanted to grow.
So
when a situation whereby you are just being the one opening up.
So are you saying that if I open up to you now, you must tell me your own secret too?
It does not mean immediately. Vulnerability means that you are in a high esteem now, and I trust you that this thing I'm sharing with you, even though you can use it against me, you not use it against me. So if I have that level of trust with you, in the meantime, you should be able to reciprocate and tell me something too. Most especially in relationship, maybe in dating, like in relationship that between a man and a woman. There's no woman that will say that it does not have one thing that we cannot open up. You understand? So because one thing is, no matter how dark the past may be, once you can talk about it to someone, it's a reflection that you are not that person again.
Okay. Let me give you another one now. I've had this relationship whereby we're just talking, we are vibing, and she was just opening up to me, telling me things that I don't even want to know. telling me that it was a mistake. That when you had your first sex or something like that, sha. I'm not hearing anybody's secretly out there, but I'm just stating. I'm just because we are just conversing now and it's relating to what we are saying. So, and just saying that she had sex with one person once and it was a mistake and it was only once that happened, and this thing, and she wants to be celibate. She wants to celebrate throughout our relationship and this thing. And I guess because me too, then I was practicing celibacy too. I was at Enugu, doing my NYSC. So I was okay. I will not. I can't see you. So why would like how do you want to have sex? So let's be celibate. But after I got here, I can't hear different thing about her again. Say be only one time. I only multiple times. So all those kind now. This is my point now. For her mind now, she thinks she did vulnerable to me. Meanwhile, she still will say some secret back. So which kind of vulnerability be that? Or how can you classify that one as being vulnerable or manipulation?
That is obviously mad, because if from this story now, I don't think she was the one that opened up herself. It was you requested for it.
No, she told me like
She just called you and tell you.
No. I will converse now. We talk about relationship now. So she just opened up about that this thing. No be say why normal guy no fit say wetin be the count we don sleep with that one no concern that one no concern me. You don sleep all of us we be remnant. So that one no concern, but you see you yourself you open up. But so will I call that a vulnerability now or manipulation? To me it seems like manipulation.
I feel like vulnerability, you should, for example, if I'm in love with a lady and we're at the talking stage, we're still okay, I love you too, but let's not make it official yet. I think that is the stage where vulnerability is most needed. If you guys are close and you are seeing future, although it's not everything that will be said, but there are some things that that probably you see some lady, if they really love you, they will tell me, I'm not the kind of lady you can deal with. What's wrong? This has happened and I feel that you don't deserve it. And let me tell you, used to tell ladies, when you open up to a guy, when he's still hot in his body, it doesn't, for a matured guy, it does not matter.
Okay.
But if he has to enter that relationship and now hear from someone, even though it's a bad deal, even though it's a lie, then you now correct it to the truth. It does not have meaning again.
Yeah, exactly.
It's already manipulation, because if he does not get hold of the information, would you have talked in the first place?
No.
But in a situation whereby he never even knew, he never even asked, but you believe he deserves to know,
and because telling him the honest truth,
you understand, no matter how crazy it is,
what do you have?
He's going to tell anybody that don't worry, I know, I chose to love her that way, like that. You understand? So most of the time I think girls try to cover up.
Can we say vulnerability and manipulation works? Can we see how because me I can see the angle.
Used in a manipulative form.
So vulnerability can be used in a manipulative. So
but me I won't call it vulnerability.
How are we going to know if someone is honest then?
It's so simple. Like one thing is, I tell people that vulnerability, and manipulation, and I be like, when you are giving me an information because you know that I'm already having an idea of something, or I've heard about something, or you understand, so you are now trying to come out clean. It's not coming out clean again, because at that stage you are trying to defend, and the funny thing is what the person might have heard is possible is a lie, but because of the wrong timing, there's no way you want to wash yourself out and say that this is the truth or this is the lie. And I feel that if you really love somebody so much, and there are things that you just have to explain. Okay, it's like dating a girl now, and you're still in talking stage, and you realize that you have slept with her best friend before, but you don't know, you met the girl naturally, and you met somewhere and be like, what was the face? Naturally, if the guy has stopped sleeping with that girl, you should be able to open up. You understand? Like okay, it's like this, but there's nothing between us.
Also, I won't say that they are secret. No, it should be something you should do before, because I feel like secret vulnerability, by that secret, like me talking about my childhood, my this thing, what I was facing when I was this thing, my secret, my this thing, my no, but that all those ones I feel like they're not like secret like that.
If you don't even find it easy to share those things with the person you claim that you just met and you love, you are not in love yet. Atmosphere, the whole atmosphere will just nobody will pinch you to talk. But where we must be careful is, like I said the other time, when you drop some, see the reciprocation. Don't give too much, because sometimes there's some vulnerability that when you have fight with that person and that person turns to enemy, you can use it to jail you. So it's a lot.
And
It's a lot.
I don't know, Sha, but bringing it back to God now. God wants us to be vulnerable, right?
Why do you say God don't want us to be vulnerable?
Well,
He said two shall come together and become one.
no, I'm talking about relationship with God.
Relationship. Okay.
So I feel like, because now we always say that God is love, and God wants us to be vulnerable. So you are we must be vulnerable.
We must be vulnerable with God now.
No, we used to say God is love. That is love in relationship. Love is everything. God is love. So, and love that God says is vulnerability. So who are we not to be vulnerable? So we have to be vulnerable.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. But vulnerability, to me personally, I feel like vulnerability comes with price. Price.
Yeah.
Are you willing to risk it, or are you willing to
Life is a risk. Love is a risk. Everything is a risk. No, there's no safety anywhere. It's a risk to go out, to come back, to sleep. It's a risk.
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm ready to be vulnerable with somebody.
That's why I say that when it happens, nobody will force you.
Yeah.
You won't have to force it. It's just going to be a natural thing, and you see that this person is worth somebody I can share this with. It's just like that.
Remember I was saying something this morning. I was like, I have peace now. I want this peace. I'm desperately holding on to this peace I have now. I don't want to share that peace with anybody. But I think we've said enough.
Yeah.
And I feel like what we can do, or how to go about it now. To me too, I would do that with myself too.
Yeah.
I feel like we have to learn and try to be vulnerable with our partners, especially if you want a long-lasting relationship. Because as Okoya said earlier, sometimes being vulnerable brings how do you put it?
It brings connection.
It brings connection. So we'll be vulnerable, and they said it's good. And I've not experienced it though, but me I've experienced part. Yeah, the experience good. So but it's good that we are practicing. It's good that we are preaching here. So be good.
Alright guys, thank you. Peace out.